Well, hey guys, so today we got a really cool video, a very cool song. It's very special to me because I grew up on John Farnham. I heard his music on the radio all the time growing up. In Australia, he's known as The Voice. So this is a really special song, Touch of Paradise. It is a touch of paradise, and I got a lot of memories, remembering this song. And I'm going to kind of break it down, a few little cool things that I heard in this song, and let's enjoy it together. Let's if you're here and you're watching this, you probably love the song as much as I do. So let's have a listen.
Flamingos walk and sway in peace. Seeing this, it makes my trouble cease.
I have to stop it there already. So, okay, the song's a special touch of paradise, or the word, or the chorus, or the title is Touch of Paradise. And straight away, right out of the gate, there's like a kind of an islandy kind of like percussive kind of bongo clip thing happening from a sound point of view. And then also he's floating along in this blue water in this pool, and it's just like, okay, we're there. The music has just set the tone up, set the place for his vocals that come in very soft, very controlled. Already, he's in and he's singing about something special, flamencos, and he's in. So I just love the setup straight away.
The sun is hiding, leaving a pink scar that stretches right across the sky. That's all we've seen so far.
Nice.
And all I do is look into your eyes for that special touch of paradise.
Notice how he so much control, so much emotion as he sings. All I look into your eyes. He gets really quiet. It's not like when I look in your eyes. It's very kind of subtle as it gets into that chorus. I love it. It's very, very cool.
Just a touch of paradise. Just a special touch of paradise. You hold my hand, let's win the kiss. And it doesn't take long, no, for me to get the gist.
I love how the chorus he sings, his vocal performance, he sings very soft, very romantic. It sounds very, very flowy, very smooth. And then he goes into that verse and he gets louder and more intense. And he goes, you, and he goes straight into it. Let's go back to that part. You'll hear him kind of, it's very different at the first verse, but it's the second verse, so it needs that little bit, and he delivers it. So it's so cool.
You hold my hand, let's win the kiss. And it doesn't take long, no, for me to get the gist. All this love that stretches out across the land, where rainbows flag as we're walking in the sand. And
So I have to stop there. So this song to me is so powerful, and I'm curious what you think of this song. And what does this mean to you? A lot of lyrics. I talk a lot about songwriting and breaking down the songwriting here. He says, let me go back here. What the exact words he says was, "Where rainbows flash as we're walking in the sand." Now this is such a classic lyric that well, it's a great lyric, but for me personally, this just triggers a very special moment I have with my wife. Walking in Hawaii, we kind of we stayed in the main area, and then we rented a car and we drove around, went exploring, and we went up to this. Actually, this was in Maui. We went to this. Beach further down, and we're like, let's just check it out. The beach entrance is over there. You can't even see. It's like this little parking lot, and you don't know what You don't know what the trailer's going to be. You don't know what's going to be on the other side. But we got to the other side, and there's these big waves just kind of like dumping on the sand. But there was like this storm kind of thing happening, and maybe in the distance there was maybe some rain or something, and the sun was coming out on a different angle, and a big huge rainbow flashed. You know, it stayed there, but it was so vivid against that dark, all those stormy clouds and the sun coming out on the angle. And then we had our feet in the sand, and I still remember it to this day. We took a bunch of photos, and it was really, really cool. But just reading this lyric, I'm just like, that just takes me instantly back. That is the power of these descriptive songs in these great lyrics, where he says, where rainbows flash as we're walking in the sand. It's just so cool, and that for me, that's just such a powerful moment, very romantic moment, very soft, very just had the waves. I love surfing, so it had the waves. But anyway, so let's keep going. I don't want to get distracted by that, but that's something that really kind of hit me when I listened to this again after listening to it so many times.
All I do is look into your eyes. For that special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise.
Love those guitars.
Just a special touch of paradise.
Key change.
Spring and autumn.
Very cool. So you go to a key change there, modulation. They go up a key, which is very cool.
When the trees vibrate, when our eyes meet, and I think of all the love that we have been making. You touch my hand, and I woke up shaking.
I love that. He goes for it. It's got that tense, but then he's backing off as he goes. I love it. So much control. I have to go back and listen to that part. It's kind of a climax of the song, so it's a very important part.
You touch my hand, and I woke up shaking.
That's great. We got a saxophone solo. It's like paradise.
And all I do is look into your eyes. For that special touch of paradise, my darling.
Wow. So he jumps up. I think that's a fifth. He jumps up to.
Just a special touch
That was cool.
of paradise.
So he just jumps up for that first bit, then he goes back down. Let me hear that again.
And all I do is look into
Nice and
your
soft.
eyes. For that special touch of paradise, my darling.
That's great. Just what it needed.
Just a special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Oh, just a special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Yeah, yeah. Just a special touch of paradise. Oh, Charlie, just a touch of
Love that little bit.
paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Yeah, yeah.
That's great. gosh, I love how it just fades out there, and just it has that kind of like just a fade out kind of. They just go over the chorus and they just go. It's like never ending. There's not an end to the song. You know, there's not an end to the romance, and there's not an end to this song. And I really like that. It's really, really cool. So, what did this song mean to you? I'm curious. Pop it in the chat because I'd love to know what you guys think of this song. Is this one of your favorite songs of John Farnham, or is this or is there another one you want me to do a reaction video to? What did this song? What kind of emotions or what kind of things? I'd love to read those in the comments. So make sure you drop them there. And for me, this song is just such a powerful song about you know, escaping the world's problems, escaping the problems that you have in your life, and just looking into that one that you love and looking in their eyes, and it's paradise. You know, it's you might have heard the saying that you know, you can go anywhere, but as long as you're with that person that you love, it doesn't matter. You know, that kind of thing. This is definitely one of those songs that supports that and is about that. So very, very popular song. I grew up listening to it. As I said before, it was it was on the radio all the time. John Farnham was very, very big in Australia and the rest of the world too. But he was known as the Australian voice. You know, the everybody knows who he is. So thanks for watching again, guys. Please, you know, consider, you know, subscribing and hitting that notification so you can get notifications when I do another video. And if you want to check out any other John Farnham videos, I'll pop them down in the description. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.